Hello, welcome to your tour of Brimmond. Follow me this way. So today I'll be showing you around our facility here in Kintore, Aberdeenshire. We'll start off by going up to the engineering department, which allows us to see our company timeline and the history, as we are now at 30 years of Brimmond, which is very cool. So first of all, we will go and have a quick look at our engineering office. This is where the magic happens. Up on the screen here, we have got an umbilical winch, which is for a subsea trenching ROV, going through its final design before it makes its way into the workshop. Hello, hello. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very good, thank you. Very good. And I will chuck my PPE on and then I'll meet up with you in a minute. All PPE'd up and ready for the workshop tour. So it's a 16,000 square feet facility we've got here in Kintore. We've got the two 20-ton overhead DMAG cranes. This allows us to do up to a 40-ton tandem lift. So the far roller door you can see there, we're actually able to reverse articulated lorries inside and then carry out a tandem lift. And we'll now go for a walk down on the shop floor. So these two areas here, this is where we manufacture our hydraulic hose. So the hose is all made in this area, and then we'll put the unit just where I am here for when we actually fit the hydraulic hose. This is our rentals bay, which is bay 1. So equipment comes in here before it's mobilised, so we'll do the set up the flows and pressures all in this area. It's also got its own small 1-ton swing beam over the top. Bays 2 and 3 are project bays, so right now both of these bays have got hydraulic power units in them that are going through final factory acceptance testing. So we've got the flows and pressures are getting set on the web text just now. This unit behind me has just had a full refurbishment, so completely stripped down to component form and then rebuilt. Bay 4 is where all of our marine cranes are looked after. Again, it's got its own overhead little swing beam in there as well. We've got a couple of cranes going through modification and rebuild. Bay 5 is the largest bay that we've got in Brimmond, so right now it's split into two. Generally, if we've got larger pieces of equipment coming in, they'll actually take up this entire area just now. So we've got a unit getting modified, and then just behind me is a new built unit that's going through the final punch list on it. There's a small glimpse as well into the levels of OCD that some of our techs have got, so it's all beautifully laid out, ready to be fitted. Again, it's an efficiency point of view. We'll then go through and have a look at our fabrication workshop. So this is a newer addition to Brimmond, so it's only in the last 2 years that this has been fully up and running. So it's another, I think it's 18 by 14 metre addition onto the side of the main workshop. A couple of overhead swing beams, so all of our welding and fabrication for Brimmond is done in here. And it allows us to keep our main workshop neat and tidy and prevents any of the welding dust getting into some of the more intricate equipment we're putting together. I will now take you out and show you our spooling bay, which is probably the highlight of what we've got in terms of facilities outside in the yard. So over in the corner here, we've got a 20-metre long spooling bay or test bay. It's built up of about 912 metre tall by 406 metre wide I-beam that is sunk into the ground. It's concreted every 4 metres in 1 by 1 metre cubes as well, so it's a really, really heavy duty test bed. We use this for load testing of marine cranes. We use it for back tension spooling of umbilical winches. So we use our traction winch here, and it then is used to provide back tension onto a client's winch, which is situated at the far end. An example of a refurbed winch you can see over here. Also the higher crane you can see behind us here, this is one of our FR 120,000 rental cranes. It's on a base which allows us to transport it and use it for a variety of different operations, but effectively what we do is we will take it when we're load testing it from there, plonk it on the beams, tie it down, and then we can load test up to 300 or 400 ton-metre cranes on our beams in-house. So from a client's perspective, it means that when you receive the crane, you know it's been load tested and you know it's going to function correctly. So behind me here we have our NetJet on our test bay. So what this allows us to do is to run the unit right up to full flow and pressure. So before it goes out on a rental job, again, we know the unit is totally functioning, and if the client needs a specific flow or pressure, we'll set it to that. So as I go up the steps here, it's so conveniently put together this. So effectively, we've got our control panel for the unit right in front of me here. At the far end of it, we've got a flow meter and we've got a choke valve as well, which allows us to build up the pressure behind it. So we've got the units displays up here, and then you can get full access in around the whole thing. So brilliant bit of kit to be able to make sure that our NetJets are functioning 100% before they go out the door. Thank you very much on coming on a tour of Brimmond with me today. If you need to know anything more, just give us a shout.